Hello. The first thing we're going to start with today is let's get your letter suite opened in your InDesign. Okay, now as I mentioned in the instructions, you really need to make sure that when you're doing your letterhead suite, you're working in InDesign, not Illustrator. Okay, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do, you can see here is I'm in InDesign and I'm going to open up a new document. Okay, so I'm going to just click on Document. Then I'm going to go through and I'm going to need 4 pages. So I want 4 pages. So I enter in 4, but I have to make sure to click the facing pages because I do not want facing pages. I'll say that again. You do not want facing pages. Now I'm going to go down to page size here. I'm just going to want letter. Okay. There's different options you have here, but I'm going to want to start with letter, which for me, because I work in pixels, is 51 by 66 pixels. For you, it should say 8.5 by 11 if your preferences are set in inches. I want to make sure that I am on portrait, not landscape, and that's what it says in your assignment. Go to portrait mode for orientation. Okay, and that's all you really need to adjust before you start. Then I'm going to click OK. All right, if I look here, I've got 4 pages. See those different pages? That's all 4. Now, remember, if your panels do not look neat and clean like this, if they're all over the place because you've been working in InDesign, simply go up to Window, go to your workspace, reset your basic or your essentials, and then your panels will look just like mine. I'm going to go over to my panels here and I'm going to click on Pages. Now, this is my view for this panel. You see these 4 different pages? These are my pages. And this is how we're going to change each of your pages. So page 1, you're going to leave the same. Page 2 is going to be for your envelope. So I'm going to click on page 2. Notice when I clicked on it, it turns blue. I'm going to go to this little icon right down here where it says Edit Page Size, and I'm going to click on Edit Page Size. And then I'm going to click Envelope. Envelope should be one of your choices here, and that's simply because it's one of the standard sizes. So even if it's down here somewhere, make sure you select Envelope. Okay, and you'll notice my page just switched, and that's a standard envelope. I'm going to go down to page 3, click on it. I'm going to click on Edit Page Size, and I'm going to want this one to be a business card because it'll be a standard business card. Notice it just switched. And then number 4, I'm going to keep with letterhead. And you can always check by clicking on Edit Page Size. It's on letter, that's where I'm going to keep it. So now, if I put my panel away and I go down, here's my first letterhead suite piece. Here's the envelope size I'm going to be working with. Here's my little business card. And just don't forget, just hit your Command plus, right? And you can zoom in here and you'll be able to work a lot closer. And then you'll come down, oops, and here's my letterhead again. So you can see here they are. And then you're going to click Save. And that's all you need to do to create a letterhead suite to get started. Okay, now it's time for you to work on your structure and to work on your design. All right, talk to you soon.